Ever felt like you just absolutely needed to press the reset button on your soul? Yeah, I think we all get that feeling sometimes. My heart was genuinely whispering for an escape. I was searching for a place where the air was cleaner, the noise was gone, and my purpose could finally be clearer. The first crucial step was simply getting rest. An epic, life changing journey needs a solid foundation and maybe just a really good night's sleep in a room that feels like a cloud. Look at that view, and I'm just so blessed. This was my room, and it was like neat and clean, very welcoming, and I really got a good sleep for a couple of hours. And then when I broke out, the mountains spoke to me, the Himalayas. These truly ancient giants, they just don't stand there. They challenge you, they humble you, and they promise a deep kind of quiet peace you simply cannot find anywhere else. Look at these magical giants. And look at that silver lines on the mountains. So the journey towards a spiritual high is rarely ever a straight line, is it? The crowded paths, the early mornings, and navigating a little bit of beautiful, vibrant chaos. This is not a vacation, it is a pilgrimage. And I am so excited and ready for this. Every single step you take becomes a prayer. Every single breath is a new chance to let go of the noise and the baggage. It's hard, no doubt about it. The legs burn, the air gets thin, but the inner strength you have always surprises you. The mountains teach you quickly that you are so much tougher and more resilient than you think. The initial climb is undeniably hard, I won't lie. The leg starts to burn, the air gets thin and cool, but that deep, quiet, inner strength you possess always surprises you. The mountains have this profound way of teaching you very quickly that you are so much tougher and more resilient than you ever thought possible. And I just love the sun breaking through the trees and the mountains. See that light? That's pure spiritual reward. That golden, unadulterated energy actively lighting up, in the path forward. And I just felt such an incredible surge of pure positive energy just from standing in that light. And there's a moment when you realize that you're not just walking to a destination, you are definitely walking onto yourself. This is what it looks like to be fully present. So, yes, now for a light moment. A funny, grounding reminder that even the holiest and most challenging journeys, absolutely need a water break and perhaps a moment for a quick snack or a tea. So, that's what, and I just found this cute little watermelon spot where they were cutting all these watermelons and stuff, and I just had that. And yeah, and then look at that. I just wanted to capture each and every moment of this so that I can just go back to this and keep watching it and relive this memory. Looking back to all these clips when I'm making this video and putting this up, I just want to go back and do this all over again. And these are a couple of my friends that I spotted in between my trek, and I was so glad and happy to see them. And I just felt good because I saw familiar faces. And then we started again after our break. And you can see people around you, how motivated they are, the energy. It's just massive. And look at that. The weather, flexibility, I realized is a spiritual skill too. Being able to adapt and roll with the punches, especially when you're trying to dodge the sudden mountain rain. We're all in this together, relying on each other. This is a phase of someone who's totally okay with being utterly cold, completely tired, and maybe who's a little muddy, but who is fundamentally happy. Why? Because I'm present and I'm aligned, and I'm absolutely thriving in this challenging environment. Profoundly awe inspiring, the sheer scale and the magnitude of the universe hit you there, right in your heart. All your everyday trivial worries instantly feel so minuscule and manageable compared to the external majesty of this creation. It's necessary a dose of perspective. And then snow. This is my first snow, and I'm so happy and I'm so glad that it is right here at Kedarnath, my first snow at Kedarnath. And look at this. Here he is. I can't wait to see him. Look at that gorgeous view and the huffs and puffs of my steps all together. My face is numb, but my thoughts are thriving. And I'm just so excited, and look at that. I was speechless when I saw this, and I really couldn't express myself. Then finally you arrive, this deeply sacred ancient space, nested and protected by the eternal snows. This is not just a building, it's a powerful, undeniable energy center. The difficult physical journey of the feet ends here, but the much deeper, more profound journey of the heart truly begins inside. And I'm so humbled and grateful to be standing here and looking at the view, the sun smiling at me, and just the heavy weight of the world on my shoulders, but now it's replaced with a simple, quiet prayer. It's a beautiful, complete, total release. A beautiful, pure, positive surrender to something bigger than yourself. Surrendering to everything around me. Feeling blissful, and so many takeaways from this beautiful journey. So if you ask me what is the single biggest lesson the mountains teach us as we head down, it's always perspective. Yes, that's what it is. It's perspective. Life, just like this path, will always have its major ups and downs, its narrow, challenging paths, and its wide open, stunning views. But the view is always spectacular, always worth it, if you just keep making the effort to look up and appreciate where you are. That is everything. And yeah, so we are on the way back, and as you can see, the rivers that I saw on the way, the swift, strong water, it keeps flowing, it keeps moving, finding a way through every obstacle. That's the powerful, relentless, positive energy we need to deliberately bring into our daily lives. Constant, strong, and always evolving. So I came here looking for clarity and found something more. I found my fire again. I truly deeply hope this journey inspires you to seek out your own personal mountaintop, wherever it may be waiting for you. And remember one thing always, you don't necessarily have to climb a massive mountain to find your spiritual spark. You just have to be willing to take that first intentional step towards listening to your heart. This whole journey taught me the profound beauty of being unplugged and present. We spend so much of our lives chasing deadlines and notifications. Up here, all that fades away. It's just you, your breath, and the majesty of creation. So, as we conclude this adventure together, I want to leave you with a final thought. Your spiritual journey is entirely your own. Your mountaintop might be a quiet corner in your home, a park bench, or a simple walk in nature. The important thing is showing up for yourself, being the flowing water, being the steady mountain, embracing the positive energy you already carry inside you.